The Community of the Year Award honors the DC Bar community that best exemplifies professional service to its members through educational programs, professional activities, involvement in current issues and legislation, and member communications. The 2026 recipient is the District of Columbia Affairs Community. The DC Bar District of Columbia Affairs Community serves attorneys who live, work, or have an interest in the district, as well as those who practice before or work with the DC Council, the executive branch, and the courts. It monitors legislative, judicial, and other legal developments affecting the district, while providing relevant professional development programming and opportunities for members to connect with government officials and business and community leaders. In 2025, the community hosted several in-person programs, including one at the George Washington University Law School, examining the district's unique relationship with the federal government. Steering committee members remained actively engaged across the bar, regularly participating in major events and initiatives.
The DC Affairs community is really, in my opinion, sort of the model of everything that's great about communities. We've got several past bar presidents who came up through the DC Affairs community and are still connected to the DC Affairs community.
It is such a huge honor for us to receive this award as a community. We really owe it to our members and volunteers and fellow steering committee members. What makes us unique, we're made up of attorneys who live and work in Washington, D.C., and who care deeply about our neighbors and our neighborhood.
Congratulations to the District of Columbia Affairs community. The Voluntary Bar Association of the Year Award recognizes the DC chapter of a voluntary bar association that provides exemplary service to its members, the legal profession, or the DC community through outstanding programming, community outreach, special initiatives, or professional activities. The 2026 recipient is the Asian Pacific American Bar Association Educational Fund. Founded in 1993 by the Asian Pacific American Bar Association of the Greater Washington, D.C. area, the Educational Fund supports local law students through charitable and educational initiatives. In 2025, AEF awarded $38,000 in direct financial support, including tuition assistance for first-generation law students, fellowships for students pursuing public interest internships, and a writing award through the Robert T. Matsui Annual Writing Competition. AEF operated a robust mentorship program, pairing nearly 200 mentors and mentees. Through these efforts, AEF continues to invest in the next generation of legal professionals.
AEF's core mission is to support and celebrate the law students in Washington, D.C. We provide programming, scholarships, and mentorship to the future generation of lawyers by helping them navigate law school and to build their careers.
One of the big aspects of AEF is that we help raise money for scholarships for students, particularly students who want to pursue an internship in a public interest.
This award really belongs to our entire community of volunteers, our board, our sponsors, our partners, and of course the students that inspire the work.
If AEF can play a role for one law student and help them figure out that they want to pursue a career in public interest or a judicial internship, then that is what success for us at AEF is.
Congratulations to the Asian Pacific American Bar Association Educational Fund. The Frederick B. Abramson Award recognizes a DC Bar committee or project that has significantly benefited the DC Bar and its members through innovation, initiative, or exceptional dedication. The 2026 recipients are the Voluntary Bar Leadership Institute and DC Bar Top Workplaces team. The Voluntary Bar Leadership Institute exemplifies these qualities, combining innovative program design with a clear focus on addressing an unmet need. Recognizing that many voluntary bar leaders in the district are unable to participate in national leadership programs due to time and cost constraints, the team developed a thoughtfully tailored, locally based initiative inspired by the American Bar Association's Bar Leadership Institute. Launched in March, the inaugural full-day program featured interactive workshops, panel discussions, and networking opportunities designed to foster learning, collaboration, and lasting connections. Dozens of attendees from 15 voluntary bars participated and gained practical insights for sustaining and growing their organizations. Through this investment in leadership development at voluntary bars, the DC Bar strengthens both the vitality of these organizations and its own leadership pipeline.
The Voluntary Bar Leadership Institute is a full-day program designed to provide leadership skills to voluntary bar leaders and to help advance their organization's missions. These voluntary bars are doing so much in the community, and investing just a small amount of time and development opportunity can provide an impactful result.
The goal of the leadership program was sustainability, growth, give these leaders information and some takeaways that they can start to implement on day one of their service to the voluntary bar is important for the overall health of that organization.
The Top Workplaces team also demonstrated innovation and leadership in helping the DC Bar earn a 2025 Top Workplaces designation from the Washington Post. Led by the bar's Chief Operating Officer and Director of Human Resources, the team engaged stakeholders across the bar to address priorities identified in the annual Staff Engagement Survey and created new opportunities for direct staff feedback through listening sessions on topics such as benefits and performance reviews. The CEO, executive team, and management worked together to turn that feedback into meaningful improvements while maintaining a strong commitment to fiscal responsibility to bar members. Most importantly, it celebrates the strength of the culture built across the bar.
I've been working on this for several years, actually. The way you make the top workplace list is through a survey by a company called Energage. And they poll the entire staff, figure out how people experience the workplace. And we actually attempted to get on the list probably 2 or 3 times, and we were unsuccessful. But we looked at the results of those surveys every single year. We brought that to Bob and the executive team and then all of the managers. And we just tried to improve on the major areas that staff identified as sort of friction points.
I see the biggest changes that were made was actually listening to staff, not just operating on what we think they want, but actually getting their input into what would make a great workplace for them.
We'd love to thank a CEO, Bob Spagnoletti. His vision and his openness has really been able to empower us to make the changes that we needed to make to the bar.
And we would like to thank the board for all of their support, and we cannot do any of this without their support and guidance.
Congratulations to the recipients of the Frederick B. Abramson Award.